We've all heard it. We all know its name. Thomas Song, the generational masterpiece in which none other of its kind exist. It fucking sucks. But what if I told you there may be some kind of meaning to this cacophony of sounds and the iconic and impossible moment? Hello, Shrugmatius here. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, feel free to check out my other videos. Anyways, let's get right into this topic. What is this, you may be asking? This is Thomas Song. This is my fastest growing video on the channel, at least in retrospect. When I released this, it went up pretty fast. So, I'm gonna talk about this and explain, like, the backstory. Anyways, let's dive into the project file, see if we can interpret any real musical meanings. Anyways, let's get right into it. So, here we are, in the project file. Right off the bat, looking at this, oh my god. It's a mess. It's a beautiful mess. Look at it. So, let's have a look at some of this stuff. So for the samples, there's only one sample. Snare basic, yo. You ready? It's I don't like that snare, but you know. Shit fucking rocks, you dig? Anyways, there's only 3 patterns. You probably wouldn't guess that if you only got one look at this song. Let's hear pattern 1. Very interesting. He actually so this is very, very interesting. At the start of this, as you can see, there's only 3 notes, and they make the classic. It's then followed by, well, there's a clap on the same beat, you know? I can't believe that I forgot the. It's fucking pretty cool, yeah. Oh, and look, there's a kick. There's something really wrong with this kick. What is this kick? How do you get the kick to sound like a snare? Oh, because there's a snare in there. What? Alright, so, as you can see, the snare goes. I don't know how he did it. It works really well. As you can see, he put it right in this middle note, which honestly isn't a bad place to put that, like, I'll be real. But I don't know why the snares are going up. Could be crazy, not gonna lie. Could be crazy. And I really it's the first piece of the puzzle. As you can hear, this is part of that legendary impossible melody. It's impossible to recreate. It cannot be done. As you can see, these notes are placed very out of line. Good luck playing this on a piano or a guitar. I mean, no chance. And, you know, it's so jarring in a way. Maybe that could be like the inner torment of his soul escaping into his music. Anyways, let's look at that next one. I'm really confused. Oh. It's just one. Let's have a look at this lead synth, actually. Lead stab. I'm guessing this is probably preset. Let me see. But it's identical to the default. I mean, there's no... No, there's a difference. There's a difference. But it's basically the same thing. And there's only one of them here. I don't know how he does it. I couldn't tell you. Then he, the snare pattern. This song is really just a mess of snares and synth and, when it's all put together. Wait! There's one more piece to the puzzle. Guitar. That's not a guitar. Let's have a look at this. We have a snare. C10. C10. There's really, I'll be honest with you guys, besides, there's really nothing else to talk about. We just need to explain, because this looks very complex from a musical standpoint. I mean, what the fuck is happening here? Alright, so what I'm guessing is he has Porta on. No, he doesn't. I don't know how they slide into each other. They almost like cut each other off somehow. And I don't know how he achieved such a thing. But I may have an explanation. So, this is just one thing. Throughout the rest of the song, you'd expect that to kind of play uninterrupted. But here, that long note is immediately interrupted by several interchanging, almost like chords, but it's more like really bad bass line, So, I'm at a loss here. I'm at a loss because all of these notes, these notes should be playing, but they're not playing, which is very weird. So then it skips right up to this note. It's impossible to explain. There's some meaning hidden within this. I can't seem to figure it out. But what if I told you there was no meaning to this song, and we were just listening to the ramblings of a madman? I should probably mention, I did not make this song. In fact, I had no part in the composition or anything with this song. We're gonna talk to the original creator. But first, let's try one more time to see if we really can find any meaning to Thomas song. Alright, so I've come up with an idea. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna select each of these one at a time, and oh my god, there's a lot of stuff going on. And I'm just gonna listen to, I'm just gonna fucking, dissect this, basically. Editor, speed this part up. Ah, I see you. It was misleading. Synth? Well, synth is just one synth and then a bunch of sounds. You know that already. I see. It actually is chords. Oh, yes. Oh. Rather interesting, really. Wait. Then. So, guys, I figured it out. It's all bullshit. There's no meaning behind this. It was just randomly placed down in a way that made it sound like that. So, we're gonna start that interview. This was it. My moment to have an interview with the creator of Thomas Song himself, the Thomas. Little did I know, things were gonna take a much darker turn. And hello, what's up? We have we have the creator of Thomas Song here, the famous producer. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself, really.
My name is Thomas. When I made that song, I was just singing about 6 and Counter-Strike. That's kind of the only games I play now.
Wow, that's really sad. So, you know, what's your producer tag? Like,
Producer tag? What the fuck is that?
you know, like what you go by. Like, who made Thomas Song?
The Wild Tomcat Gaming, or as everyone knows, Fun One Gaming.
Ah, yes, Fun Gaming. So, let's get right into the questions, okay? Question 1. What inspired you to make Thomas Song?
What inspired me was kind of just seeing people make new things, and I want to do that with music, making a whole new genre of music.
I wouldn't call it a genre. I would call it, like, you know, its own cultural bubble, really.
Well, I think I can prove that wrong.
What?
Next song I can drop called Marching Cats.
Oh, Marching Cats. Is it this song right here?
Yep.
So, here's the problem with Marching Cats is, well, let's listen to it for a bit. So, one thing I noticed right off the bat is that it's on beat, which is because I actually helped you make Marching Cats.
Yes, but I ended up innovating by taking
Yeah, but
it into my own hands, doing the meow 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 meow.
yeah, I can
Like,
tell.
What you really should do is make a music video of this with a bunch of cats, marching down. That would be.
I don't know if I'm gonna. Marching
look at
Cats.
good Thomas
Marching
song.
Cats is, you know, it's a song. I mean, it should honestly be called fucking Marching Out of the venue when this shit plays.
Don't kill yourself for that one. Like shit, man. I want to hear with your fucking mushroom.
Let's go. Okay.
Mushrooms?
Let's change the topic here. You know, I wanted to go. What genre of music specifically inspired Thomas Song?
So it's like if you took techno and dubstep and like they fucked, had a baby, and that's what would come out.
Well, here's the thing: is like I kind of like make dubstep, and there's no
I
dub
kinda
or
make
step.
dubstep.
Oh yeah. You're an asshole. Let's get right on to the next part. What do you know about producing music? Just tell me what you know.
I mean, I know as much as like Taylor Swift and like
Taylor
Drake.
Swift and Drake aren't producers, buddy.
I mean, they're close enough, right?
No, they're singers. Absolutely
They're
singers.
They're actually the singers.
Actually, I think you're a piece of shit. Let's get right on to the next question. Were you bullied as a... Hang on. Question 3. Were you bullied as a child?
What? Was I bullied as a child? Only by a few people. You being one of them. Stupid fucking.
Yo, we're gonna have to censor that one. Can you talk about these bullying experience and how they shaped your view and how they possibly inspired your music?
They didn't really shape anything. I mean, it kind of was just like, wow. I don't really give a shit what they're saying, and I'm about to bust out the best song on the planet, which is what I did.
Yeah, Thomas Song. Yeah, best song on the planet.
I don't want to hear from you, man. I don't want to hear from you. Best
Well,
song.
so far you've just been incredibly rude to me when I've just been trying to have a a very mature interview. I mean, I've already had. What inspired you to make Thomas song? It was nothing. It was just a bunch of bullshit. Dubstep and techno, maybe techno. And then the second question: what do you know about producing music? You said something about Drake and fucking Taylor Swift. I don't want to hear that shit. Do you even know Drake's producer?
You know, do you even listen to Drake?
No, I don't listen to Drake, but I fucking
Actually,
know
neither do I.
like enough about Drake and like I know
enough about Drake.
I know
Bullshit.
Drake
What
is
kind of
not.
neckbeard are you? Are you a neckbeard? I think you're a neckbeard.
Why are you talking over me? I don't even have a beard, bro.
I don't have a beard in my ass, bro. I bet it's like fully down your neck.
Yeah,
Like,
you know.
You might, dude. You have like.
I'm
mega chin.
definitely
Like,
struggling.
You know the Clemson chin? That's you with your chin folds.
I don't even have a chin because it just melts right into my stomach. You know, this whole interview is supposed to be about music, but you've kind of changed the topic to your fucking buck teeth looking ass. Let's
Stop
just.
talking.
I'm just gonna
Bro,
ask.
You sound British as shit, man.
What?
Just like the way you look kind of reminds me of like that British kid no one really likes. Like, we all want to jump him, but like he's slightly autistic, so we know if we do, we'll be like in a bunch of trouble.
Wow, you really think I'm British and autistic? I'll jot that down. As like.
Autistic.
I don't even know what to say. What,
Down syndrome.
all you've said are racisms this whole time. I mean, like, you know, the Shrigmacious philosophy, like, we don't believe in that type of shit. Kinda. Don't ask.
To a point.
I just want to get into the real question.
Fine.
And
Let's get
I
into
want
the
you
real
to, I want you to actually answer this. What is the true meaning of Thomas Song?
The problem with telling you that is that your little feeble mind could not comprehend it. No.
Yeah,
one
my
can,
feeble mind.
except a guy like me.
So
like,
I
it's
actually.
kinda like let me finish. It's kind of like watching Glenn Zeno destroy the universe. You kind of don't know what
Wow.
he's doing.
What a fucking
And
nerd.
that-
A dragon. You just dropped a Dragon Ball reference. What a nerd. Nobody knows who Gran Zeno is and you said his name wrong. It's actually Gran Zeno. It's actually Zeno. It's actually Zeno Sama. Buddy.
Dude, you have more neckbeards than I do have cans on my fucking table. That's how we study.
Yeah, I don't have any cans in my table, but anyways, like the true meaning of Thomas Song, I actually did try to find some meaning, but what I found is that it's 3 melodies placed down. One of them's called guitar, and it doesn't even. It's a kick that's pitched in the 10th octave. What? None of it's coherent. It's just randomly placed down. That's the. So if you could tell me, if you could debunk the conspiracy that it's nothing but a bunch of bullshit, please do. Tell me the meaning, because I'm sure my feeble mind can
Fine.
understand.
You want to know what the meaning is? The meaning is to show every time Ben Simmons, Shaquille O'Neal, Yao Ming have all missed 3-pointers. It's basically showing how the bigger you are, the worse you are, like, at shooting threes in basketball. And each bad melody, or at least, like, sour note.
Is it because you can't shoot threes in basketball?
It is actually because I wanted to make fun of LeBron James for being a little.
Is it because you're
awkward.
short and you're angry that they're tall?
Okay, kill yourself right now, bro.
Keep talking about the true meaning of Thomas Song, because I know it goes deeper. Like, what about your inner turmoil, and your anger and your lust?
Okay, am I lost? What the fuck? I don't lost. But moving on from that, the anger was displayed in the iconic part. It was like a.
Are you sure about that lust?
Yes, I'm sure that I don't lost, man. I know you do. Probably lost for fucking Little Bunny or whatever her name is.
What? What do you mean, Little Bunny? Is that like? Is that some kind of porn actor?
Do you like lust for? Oh god, what's her name? I'm blanking here. Bulma. Like, are you just sitting there and
You're the one who brought up 2 Dragon Ball Z references now. Hey,
Is that
hey.
you? Is that you at the corner, man? I feel like if I walk
Hang
in
on,
your room,
hang
I'm
on.
gonna
Can I
see you
say
in the
something?
corner.
I didn't mention anything about Dragon Ball Z. It sounds like you're lusting over Bulma right now. You're thinking about, oddly enough, me lusting over. That's just a weird thing to, like, really think of. The fact that you brought up Bulma
I don't have much more time. I don't have much
No,
more
no,
time.
no, no. We have plenty much more time. I mean,
Yo.
we're honestly way ahead of schedule. I mean, we're on question 4 out of 5.
Good.
I want
Let's
you to
go.
keep.
Let's keep moving. Let's keep
so,
moving.
okay, talk about this anger.
Basically, my anger is with how shitty the society is and how shitty school and like shit like that is. And honestly,
School?
my anger.
Brother,
is
you didn't
based
even
on
pass
how
first
people-
grade. Brother, you didn't even pass first grade. Hell, you stayed back in kindergarten.
Well, I only stay back because
So the allegations are true.
Now what, man?
Talk about this inner anger. What do you specifically hate about school and society? Because it seems like society. Would you rather live 100 years ago, in the fucking Great Depression? Hey man,
No,
roaring
roaring
20s.
existed, so I didn't have to do lawn work.
What lawn work? When was the last time you even stepped on grass?
I actually literally did today. If you don't know, I play basketball every day, so like.
Oh yeah,
who
gotta
was
keep
the
up with
last
that
time I
training.
stepped on grass? My ass.
Gotta compensate somehow.
God damn, man. All right, let's keep going. Let's go. Move on
Talk-
to question 5.
Question 5. I can't move on to question 5 yet. We need to.
So stupid.
Hey, this is not. You're the one who made this stupid. This was supposed to be a conversation about music, and I'll be honest, I don't think you know anything about music. I mean, name.
What? Okay. You only think I don't know anything because
Tell
you're
me-
so dumb, and you have so little IQ that your brain just couldn't.
Tell
comprehend
me all 7 white keys on the piano. What are the keys? Just say them, please. It's pretty simple.
Right now I can't because
In order, please.
in order. In order. Give me a sec.
I mean, this is as simple as knowing your ABCs. Goddamn.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know why ABCs, man. I just fuck up point. Bro, I don't want to hear from you. You have the .365 GPA right here. You have the fucking worst GPA I've seen in my goddamn life.
I'm not even in school. I graduated, buddy.
Yeah, you. Okay, know what? Let's keep going with these stupid ass questions, bro.
I can't. I mean, you've already gone through them. I could go back, but all the answers
No,
you've given
man.
me were bullshit. You came up with them. There's no script.
man.
How about you?
Oh my God, bullshit my ass.
How
Bullshit
about-
my ass.
How about you ask me some questions? Let's move on.
You know what? Here's the first question. Why are you a little bitch?
Whoa.
That's what you are. Can you disprove how you're not a little bitch?
Can you prove how I'm a little bitch?
Yeah. You're fiending. You're fucking. They're gobbling up my music, taking my views. Like, if I post that on my YouTube channel, I could have got that many views. But nah, you went, know what? I'm gonna steal this song. I didn't even fucking create. Because my name's Shrignatius. Whatever the fucking name is. That's like worst name than mine. And I'm just gonna post it and not even give credit to the guy who created it.
Okay, the Wild Tomcat Gaming.
Cat.
You're a
And
cat?
actually, it sounds. No, not really, but like a cat's better than a fucking.
You look
autistic
kind of like a
man's
Chuma to me.
Oh man, at least you know one. At least you know what a fuck tumor is. I'm surprised your Down syndrome ass could even understand what
Hey
that
man,
is.
me and Sassy, we've had some memories together.
Me
a
and
lot of-
Sassy.
a lot of
bro. Why are you
smoking.
hanging out with Sassy, bro? I'm hanging out with Scuffy.
You've never hung out with the whole gang?
Have you not watched the new Donnie and Clarence like show where like he's got shit, never mind. I'm choking.
No,
my
I'm too
English.
busy making actual music to watch any sort of Big Les show.
See. So you're taking time out of watching something good to produce music that sounds like a Taco Bell fucking bathroom.
I mean,
like
it
shit,
is
man.
it is
That shit
dubstep.
sounds like shit. That shit sounds like a little shit. Like taking a shit.
What song
and
in
then
specific
the beat-
sounds like literal shit?
Oh, let's see. Refugee. You got Revenge. Yeah, that's about it.
I
that
mean,
I can name.
maybe
Songs is
Revenge,
so forgettable.
but Refugee, that's not really like fucking normal dubstep. I mean, there's not a single growl in Refugee. It's just like,
There's not even a single cloud in Refugee.
hey man, at
It's
least
got I had.
you talk.
know
You
what
be
I'm
talking about. You be talking about fucking. Thomas' song was inspired by dubstep. I mean, I'm sorry. Thomas' song was inspired by dubstep. And like, and you don't even know what dubstep is. You don't even know what a dubstep growl is.
I don't even know that because every time I've heard one, it sounds like a fat dump. It literally sounds like Queso taking the fattest jump with the planet.
Well, I mean,
Like,
that's what FM synths like do, I guess. I mean, what
Like
do you,
when I hear dubstep, all I hear is the fattest shit, bro. I hear some fat guy with like 7 chin folds.
I thought Thomas'
massive
song was
diarrhea.
I thought Thomas' song was inspired by dubstep.
It was, but that's why I changed it. I wanted to. I could have just.
What do you mean you
made
changed
dubstep.
it? What did you change? What's
Basically,
it?
I took the dub out of the step and just made it a step.
But there's no step. Do you even know? Do you even? Do you even know what the step and dubstep refers to? Two-step garage music, which was
Bro,
like
I don't know what you yip yap about. I don't want to hear from you, man.
all I said was garage music.
You know what I
All right, let's move on to question 5. Get the fuck out!
Honestly.
Hey,
Like,
hey,
you sound
hey!
so autistic when you're mad. It's hilarious.
Hold up. Question 5. Are you ready? Get the fuck out of here. Question 5. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, good. Fuck off.
Yep, get out of. Yep. So, there you have it. The dark truth has been exposed. Thomas' song is nothing but a bunch of bullshit. In fact, everything he said was a lie. Thomas' song was made on my computer many years ago. By him. Somehow. I don't know when or how, but it stayed there. So yeah, I stole his song and I released it, and I don't care. And I'm honestly flabbergasted at the things he said. Anyways, now that little bastard's out there playing 2K, or fucking Rainbow Six or some shit. But anyways, thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Check out my new album.